So find yourself standing, feet hips width apart, or even shoulder widths apart. This song has, maybe like a 30-second intro before we actually get into the roll downs. So we're just gonna use that as our little shake it out, roll your head, do what you gotta do thing. And then we'll go for roll downs, dropping the chin to the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hip to the heels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then rolling up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do that 4 times, feet apart. 4 times feet together. Same thing. Everything's 4 counts. Then the feet come back out. 2 counts. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's always a little bit faster than you think it's going to be, so you kind of have to anticipate a little bit. 4 times, 4 times. That's it. Then we'll shake it out. So for the next 25 or so seconds, do what you got to do. I think we have 4 counts of 8. More counts of 8. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Try to extend the music as much as you can. With feet apart, 4 counts. Breathing like a wave. All right, feet together. Feel that midline. Press the feet into the floor, drop the neck. Twice more. Maybe there's one more in here now. Let's do another one. I always do that. I get so lost in the music. And I'm feeling all the juice. And then I forget how many I've done. That sounds about right. All right, 2 counts. Down. And down. And down. And down. Keep moving. Keeping it fluid. Might even maybe a little bit snake in your spine. Last one, then feet together. All right. 1, 2, inhale, exhale. Wide, dropping the head down, rolling down. Just shake out the hips a little bit here. You can maybe sway, make a figure 8 with your torso, letting all the breath out. right, drop the hips. Feel the heels rooted and rolling up. Just take a nice little head circle here. And reverse the circle. It out. Hello everybody. We just finished roll downs for those of you who have just joined. Time for some flatbacks. As always, if you know flatback series, just bear with me, while I explain it real quick. To start, everything's in 3 counts. Feet are parallel hip width apart, arms down by the side, 3 counts flat back, 3 counts up. Just make sure as you go over, you're not leading with your chest and your ribs. You want to feel like you have that like samurai top knot on the top of your head. Thank you to Liz, Pilates teacher, who taught me that. Emily, you know who I'm talking about. That line's coming up the back of your body, not the front of your body, right? And that's the line that we tip over. Okay? 3 counts down, 3 counts up, 4 times. Then the arms come up. 3 counts down, 3 counts up, 4 times. Then we just have a 6 count transition. The arms are going to drop 6 counts. Feel like you're pressing yourself out of the floor. And then we go 3 counts down. 3 counts for the arms to sweep around. Think of reaching back behind you and then around. 3 counts plie, 3 counts stretch, 3 counts up, 3 counts pelvis press. Think of your tips of your fingers and your heels reaching in opposition from each other. 3 counts up, 3 counts arms down. Still everything 3 counts. That's twice. And then releve. 3 counts down, 3 counts arms around, 3 counts releve. Now we have 6 counts to come up. Challenge your balance here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What really helps there is thinking about getting your pelvis back under your shoulders. Hold and releve for 3 counts. Lower for 3 counts. Arms come down for 3 counts. Same thing twice. Then we have 11 threes. We go over 1, 2, 3. Arms 2, 2, 3. Big plie 3, 2, 3. Stretch to the low diagonal 4, 2, 3. Then we just have a little mini plie to kind of shake the bones out, create some space, and then another 3 to stretch, get a little bit longer. My hamstrings are very tight today. Thank you very much. And then reaching out the fingers out the crown of the head and down through the heels. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 counts pelvic press, 3 counts up, 3 counts down. That's also twice. Almost there. Last thing, rolling down. 1, 2, 3. Send a lightning bolt from your tailbone out your spine, out your fingertips. 1, 2, 3. Arms come down on the and. That's 4 times. And then the last time, keep the arms up. We're just going to reverse that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and. On that one, if you want to plie to come up, you can. I usually end up doing that. That's 4 times. Oh my goodness. Here we go. If you're watching this on my channel, you can, and you haven't done Horton before, you can pause it and review that, but I'm going to talk through it the whole time anyway. So here we go. We have only 3 counts for the intro here. So find yourself feet hip width apart, tailbone dropping, nice open collarbones, arms dangling by your sides. We're breathing, and here we go. 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, up, 2, 3. 3 more times. Don't rush, use all the music. 1 and 2 and 3, still going up, and 2 and 3. Last time. Arms, here we go. And 4 times. gonna get ready for that one with the plie. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything's in threes here. Arms down and around. Plie. And stretch. Lift out and up. Keep going. And one more time like that. Nice calm energy here. Every movement is like an inhale or an exhale. All right, elevate. Press down to go up. Now we have 6, 5, 4. Bring that pelvis right under you. Turn up to the heavens. And slowly lowering down. One more time. Here comes that big plie. Big and deep. Go diagonal. Now just a little one to create some more space and lengthen. 6 counts to come up. 4, 5, 6. Not stopping. Pelvis press. Up. And down. One more time. Almost there. Maybe enjoy this a little bit. This little plie is like a little second chance, yeah. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heart to the sky. Heels to the ground. All right, drop that head. Light a match. See if you can surprise yourself there. Surprise! All right, keep the arms up and reverse. And juicy, big. Surprise! Two more. Keeping the arms down this time. Keep the focus forward. Find your feet rooting into the ground. Eternal lift through the back of the body. Deep breath in. And let it out. Nice! All right, we did our flatbacks. We're done with our flatbacks. Not that I love being done with them because I do enjoy doing them very much, but like you can cross that off your list of wins for the day. We are going to do laterals. Super easy today because we are going to do a little lateral combination. We did this one on Tuesday, if any of you were here. But just to get the laterals warmed up and the idea of like shifting the hip to move the torso, we're just going to do some regular laterals. So 4 counts over, 4 counts up, 4 counts over, 4 counts up, 3, just 4 times. And then we're going to do 2 counts over, 2 counts up, 2 counts over, 2 counts up, 8 times. So 4 on either side. Then we're going to shake it out, and then we're going to put both arms up in the air. It's going to be a little bit harder because you don't have that support from the lower hand and you have more gravity pulling you to the side, but you can do it. You might just not want to go as far over if you're not ready for that yet. Same thing. 4 counts over, 4 counts up, 4 counts over, 4 counts up, 2 on each side, then 2 counts, 4 on each side. That's literally it. Because it's earlier in the morning and, you know, our bodies are different than the last time we did Horton, just really focus on that shift, that displacement of the hips as you go down. That's what's going to be your saving grace. Otherwise, we're going to be shifting the rib cage around, and it's going to bother the back a little bit, and you're going to probably get into your QLs. So ribs are nice and relaxed, and you want to start with that hip. Okay, enough talking. Let's do it. Let me see what the intro to this is, how much we have. Yeah, so we just have 1 count of 8. I love doing laterals to this song. It seems like a weird juxtaposition, and I think it's fun. Okay, legs wide, second position, rooting down into the floor. Let your pelvis be nice and heavy. Start with that one arm up to the sky, and as soon as you place that arm up to the sky, take a second. Relax your rib cage. Okay, 1 count of 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 counts. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, and 1. 2 hips and shoulders at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. One more time each side. We're breathing, right? Don't let yourself spiral down to the floor. Here we go. 2 counts. Up. And over. 2. And up. 4, 2. Twice more each side. Keep that energy down through your feet. Last time. I might pull your flexing on these niggas like a rose. I might tell you, girl, you cute. Okay, shake it out, rest. All right, I'm gonna start the music over. We're gonna do the same thing, 2 arms in the air. 8 count intro. So just as I was saying, when you go over to the side, our tendency, because of the weight here, is to want to turn, like let our chest collapse down towards the floor. Keep spiraling it open. That's what's going to allow your obliques to hold you, and you get this really nice line where you're not crunching any of your sides. You don't want to, they always used to say, you don't want to see the seam or the creases in your leotard. There's going to be a little bit, you know, we're not robots, but. Alrighty, feet wide, second position, same thing, 2 arms in the air. As soon as you lift those 2 arms up, relax, everything's okay. Ooh, 5, 6, 7, 4 counts, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, eternal line, up and down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything is okay. Last time this count. Oh, it feels so slow. The 2s are going to feel so much better. 2 counts. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, We're breathing. Last time. Here we go. Shift that hip.
I might pull up flexing on these niggas like a rose. I might tell that girl you cute for
and arms. Go down. Shake it out. All right. Would you believe that even after all that, we're still going to do a lateral combo? Yes, but now your low backs and your hips are warm, so it's going to feel so much better. So we're going to start with the one arm up in the air, though. Feet are hip width apart, of course. Excuse me, wider than hip width apart. Over 1, 2. Do I want that? Nah, we're going to start with 2 arms in the air. Just kidding, sorry. Over 1, 2. The other arm sweeps down as you plie. 2, 2. If anything, you want to get deeper, but don't lift that lateral up. Stretch the legs. 3, 2. That's such a really good place to keep reaching out the torso. Turn flat back. 4, 2. Sweep across. 5, 2. Rib cage ripple. So the elbow and the rib cage are going to pop out. I'm wearing the worst shirt to show that. 6, 2. Yeah. Then just turn your hips and shoulders back to the front. 7, 2, 8, 2. We're just gonna do once to either side with 2 counts. Shake it out. Then twice to each side with 1 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. You got it. You're good. Here we go. Let's see what our intro to this song is. All right, let's do a 2 counts of 8 intro. If I'm wrong and there's 4 counts, oh well. Feet wide, hip width apart, 2 arms in the sky. As soon as you lift those 2 arms up, relax. If that means your arms need to come a little wider, that's okay. I find that I brought enough shoulders that I have to do that. Here we go. Over 7, 8, 1, 2, down, 2, up, 2, over 2, sweep across, rib cage, accent. Get those hips underneath you. Other side, 1, 2, and 2. Get deeper with that flat back. Hips to the floor and reach. And ribs, and out. Let's go right away into 1 count. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 1. You have to anticipate that rib cage. 1 last time. Good morning, everybody, and last time. Get deeper, and reach, and stay. Press those palms down. Do a couple circles of the shoulders. Oh, shake it out. That was exciting and invigorating. We won't do that again because we did it. And we don't have an hour and a half class. We are going to do some footwork next. Super, super easy. Mostly this footwork, we don't need to worry about, tendu extension. What I just want us to feel is really grounded into the floor, like we're using the floor to move the foot, yeah? Can you see my feet? Let your breath slow down here while I explain this. I'm ready. We're gonna start in a little mini first, like mini first. Do your 45-degree first. 1, 2, 3, 4, push 5, and 7. Same thing, but to the front. Half point out, and 5, and 7. That's the combo. Front, front, side, side, back, back. If the song is long enough, then we'll do side, side again, but we'll see. So half, point, half, close and full to the front, half, point, half, close and full. Then to the side, we always start half, point, half, close, half, point, half, close, yeah? I might move my yoga mat. It's a little sticky for me right now. Let's see what the intro for this is.
Golden wings upon my feet.
I freaking love this song.
On clouds I dance. Orange sky and deep blue sea in the palm of my hand.
6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's what it'll sound like. The beat starts kind of like in the middle of a phrase. Find yourself in that little mini first position. Arms can be whatever you want. They can be out to the side. They can be high first. They can be high parallel. They can be namaste. They can be, whatever you want it to be. Here we go. Just really feel the floor moving your feet. Move all those little bones. Get them awoken. I know that my feet are not awoken. Let me tell you that. They are crunchy today.
Golden wings upon my feet. On clouds I dance.
I don't know if my carpet will be any better.
Orange sky and deep blue sea in the palm of my hand.
6, 5, 6, 7, here we go. Half, point,
Go time.
and full. To the front, half, point,
Scroll upon
and full. Other side, half, point,
fingertips
and full.
that can take the sky.
Half, point.
There's a
I
flood
don't know what these arms are. Here we go. Like butter. Peanut butter's better. I like that. To the back.
golden wings upon
Create
my
space.
feet. On clouds I
Half,
dance.
point. Find that midline.
Orange sky and deep blue sea in the palm of my hand.
Let's go to the side. One more time. Find that volume between your legs there.
So sweet and make it last.
Space and volume and volume. Last time.
Angels meet you when you sleep. Divine romance.
And it goes out the top too. Shake those legs out.
So
Maybe
unfair.
roll the ankles a little bit.
The world's the sky.
Do what you gotta do.
Thinking of a magic
Enjoy this beat.
man. Sing love and multiply. Pack the smiles on the land.
All right. When was the last time you did tendus? For me, it was the last time I taught class. So you can check that off your list of wins for today. Alrighty. Let's do a little bit of a contraction combo. Super easy, or simple, I should say. But simple doesn't mean easy. I might actually not want this because I want your foot to be sliding across the floor. So you might not want your sticky surface if you have it. We're gonna start wide, second position. Nice little plie. First thing you're gonna do is draw your contraction to one side. And you can see how my foot slides across the floor to meet me there. I'm pulling my belly and my low back to the wall behind me, and my core, my shoulders, my head, everything else is reaching in that opposite direction. If I stopped reaching forward, my contraction would take me backward, okay? And just for a little specification, a Horton contraction comes out from the side and around. A Graham contraction is that nice dramatic one that comes underneath this way. You can do whichever one you'd like, but just, food for thought. So here we go. We go 1, 2, and then back to the center. This front foot sort of swivels, slides back out to that second position as the arms come up and over. Yeah? And then other side. 1, 2, up and over. Yeah? We're just gonna do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Shake it out, and then we'll go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, forever and ever until we decide to stop. Let me see what the music sounds like for this one. I don't remember how fast it is. Yeah, we're gonna take it pretty slow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That's the slow version, then the faster version will go like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So instead of 2 counts and 1 count, it's actually 4 counts and 2 counts, but you can count it either way. Let's go for it. Have that nice wide second position, get nice and deep. If it helps, you can have your arms start in that carrying the weight of the world, or you can have them out to the side. You can have them down if you feel like, swooping from underneath. I probably will do that one today because I'm feeling that one. Here we go. Four counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Good. One more each side. Let's do 2 counts. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 4 more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Last one. 1 and 2 and up. Arms go out. Shake it out. Dude, my arms get tired doing that. You know what I'm realizing? Food for thought. I realize this note about myself if it helps any of you people. When I was doing like a high release, I think I was so focused on getting my chest back that I was like really externally rotating my shoulders. And then you kind of lose that line of those 2 curves. So if you internally rotate just a little bit, you can see those 2 curves a little better. You're not internally rotating so much that you go this way, but I was really tilting to the back. You just want the hand and the elbow to all be in a line, yeah? So I'm trying to figure that out and redo that pathway in my body that I've had for 25 years now. Alrighty, let's do our finale. Is a nice little drop swing. So I really like this track that we're going to use because it's slow, but it's actually deceptively fast. It gets you in this nice, like, buoyant place with your drop swings, but you have to still sneakily kind of catch up to the music, and it also makes you really listen because it's got this rubato to it, this push and pull where the pianist will kind of pause between phrases and then let the momentum build and then roll back into it again. And then that, rolling into it might be a little bit faster than the sort of average tempo. So you really have to listen here. But we're gonna do a combination that we know already so that you don't have to worry about memorizing the combination and listening to it. Arms are up. As soon as your arms rise up, drop your ribs. Everything's okay. Arms, really feel the weight of the arms. 1, 2, you can rise up on your toes if you like. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's just start with 4 drop swings to begin with. We'll take a rest, just kind of feel how the music feels. And then we'll go into our little combo where we have 3 drop swings. On the 4th one, we pick up some water from the river in front of us. 1, 2, arms come through the center, high lift. 3, 4. That's where you can really get that lift if you want to releve or if you want to even do a little bit of jump. And if you really want to go there, you can do 5, 6, pick that other leg up, 7, 8, yeah? So we're just gonna start with 4 drop swings to feel the music, shake it out, and then we'll go into our combination, 3 drop swings, scooping the water, 3 drop swings, scooping the water, starting on the other side. And we'll see how we feel after that. Let me give you the little intro to the music. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do 4 counts of 8 as an intro, but you can kind of hear it really drops out at the bottom, and then when it lifts, it lifts to the highest peak of the mountain where there's like no oxygen, and then it drops back down again. 4 counts of 8 as an intro to feel the music, feel your feelings. I guess this is like, that's something people on TikTok do. Anyway, I sound old now. And then we'll just do 4 regular drop swings and then shake it out. Here we go. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. 7. Listen. 8. We're gonna do that one more time. Stay in it. Gorgeous, right? You really have to listen, because then once after that pause, you lets the ball roll down the hill and it's like, oh my gosh, I gotta move faster. So really listen. Here we go. One more time, just with that combination, right and left. Let's see. I guess we'll start from the beginning again. See if you can play with him a little bit. 2, 3, spreading horizontally. Ride his wave. And he peaks and arms down. Rise above the waves here with your head. And rest. Woo! Oh my gosh, okay. I love that song. If you go onto my Spotify and you search for Horton, I have a public playlist on there where I've accumulated all of these songs. The artist's name is Joep Beving. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his first name right. It's Joep. Joep? Or Joep? I don't know. So gorgeous, you guys. All right. Let's do our deep lunge stretch. You're more than welcome to keep moving after this class, of course. But let's do our deep lunge stretch, and then you can take that Horton energy, you can take that Horton magic in whatever direction you want to take it. I won't tell you what to do anymore. Here we go. So, deep lunge stretch. We start in a deep lunge. What do you know? Front foot bent and a little bit turn out. You can put that back knee on the floor if you'd like. You can lift it up, which is the sort of traditional version. Whichever way, I don't care. All I care is that you are sending your light out that heart to the front of the room or the camera or the window or wherever you're, into eternity, off into the horizon. Yes? 4 counts here. 4 counts to draw yourself back into that hamstring stretch, bowing the head. And then instead of staying here for only one more count of 4, as is traditional, because I'm using a 4/4 piece of music, we are just gonna stay here for 2 more 4 counts. So it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, pull back, 2, 2, 3, 4, hold, 3, 2, 3, 4, and 4, 2, 3, 4. Back to the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, pull back, 2, 2, 3, 4, hold, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do that 4 times on each side. Just note that on the 4th time on each side, that last 4 counts is going to transition to the other side. You can do a push-up, you can go through downward dog, you can, collapse and then fix yourself, whatever you'd like to do. And then we're going to come back to that first side, really drop those hips forward, walking the fingers out, bowing to yourself, to the horizon, to Mother Earth. 16 counts, 4 count transition. 16 counts, other side. Here we go. Find that deep lunge. Find your space. Slow your breathing down as I listen to the intro to this music. So good. All right, so we have 1 count of 8. Oh, it's a sexy song. Find your juice. Find your juice. Connection to the earth. We're getting physically lower to the ground here. Almost as if you're like dropping yourself into the mud, under the earth, letting the earth stretch you and reclaim you and create all that juicy space between your muscle tissues. You can use your imagination here. And of course, breathing, all that too. Find yourself. I'll meet you there in 8 counts. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. Told you of the sun, the way that lets you and back. Told you of the sun. Square off those hips. The way that light dancing along my hips. And told you of the sun, the way that lets you tell my fingertips. Told you of the sun. Twice more on this everybody. Relax the head. Let the shoulder blades slide towards the floor. Breathe into the space of the hamstrings. And then clasp your hands behind your back. Bring them slowly and gently up above, letting them fall behind your head. Couple deep breaths here, slowing it down, coming back. And then very gently bring the hands towards your butt again, and then you can unclasp them. Bend in those knees. Feel the connection of the heels to the floor. And your big toe, second toe into the floor as well. And drop the hips, rolling up. Inhale the arms up. Exhale to heart center. Twice more like that. Inhale, gather all the energy of all the people practicing right now, all the energy that you stirred up in your space, and draw it down into your heart. Last time. You can close your eyes if you'd like. Coming back, feeling the feet planted firmly on the earth, the vibrations in your tissues that we've stirred up. Feeling gratitude for yourself, for moving on Sunday morning of daylight savings time in a global pandemic in your apartment. You've already won and defeated so many barriers today. You can let your body live in this feeling of pleasure, of activation, for as long as you like. And of course, you can continue today to move, dance, groove, however you'd like. Let this energy that you've stirred up take you in whatever direction your body's telling you it should go. And thanking all the Horton gods and goddesses that have come before us to bring us this glorious magical technique. Thanking yourself, thanking your body for carrying you here, and shake it all out. Happy Sunday, everybody.